It's been almost a week since my last post. I actually got food poisoning last Wednesday, and it was awful. I do not wish it upon anybody ever. And it's been an interesting week or so because, on top of that, I've just wondered, okay, so why am I sick? Did I create this? If so, why did I create this? What am I supposed to be learning right now? All that kind of stuff. So it's been honestly kind of a dark couple days of just feeling kind of negative and I don't know, just like, what am I doing? you know? And I'm sure everybody goes through these ups and downs with their spirituality. You may not have yet, but you may in the future. If you have, I'd love to hear how you get through the slumps and get through the other side. I was meditating and I felt really disconnected, and I asked my higher self, I said to my higher self that I felt like, do you remember that game Chutes and Ladders when you were a kid? I don't know if you ever played it. If not, basically it's kind of stupid. It's just 100 squares and you're just going along the squares, and sometimes you land on a ladder and you get to go up a ladder and skip a bunch of squares, or you land on a chute or a slide and you slide down. And I told my higher self that I felt like I'd landed on a slide and I just slid all the way back past months of progress, and that I just was really frustrated because I feel like I have so much work to redo and catch up on. And my higher self said, okay, so maybe you did hit a slide, but doesn't that mean you could hit a ladder and eventually end up actually being beyond where you were and where you would have been had this not happened, because of lessons you could learn? And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess that's true. I guess that's what we have to look forward to, is sometimes we slide backwards, but then also sometimes we learn a lesson that shoots us far beyond just a day-to-day practice. And the lesson that my higher self told me was that in the game Chutes and Ladders, if you want to win, the key is you have to keep playing. If you stop playing, then you can't ever win. If you hit a chute and you go, well, forget it, I'm done. I hit this chute, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore, I quit. Then the other players win. Not that there are other players that we're dealing with, but you get the metaphor, right? So we just have to keep going, little by little, step by step, day by day, and that's what I'm doing.